Hello everyone, I know, it's me, the Nerdy Brit. You haven't seen me in a while, and that's basically because I've been quite busy currently rehearsing a show. But yesterday's Docky Woo news was so big that even though, just like when I was working in Corfu, I don't have the setup, but look, I know some of you ruddy lot will want my opinions, and if not, I'm just going to upload a quick video and share them anyway. So, if you don't know, but surely you know, but if you don't know, it's been announced that there will be a Christmas special in 2026, written by Russell T. Disney Plus are no longer involved. Walsh in the Land and Sea will be at the end of 2025, and the BBC are committed to making, I can't remember the exact words, but like, there will be another full season of Doctor Who in the future. Things to note. The BBC only commits to Russell T Davies writing the 2026 Christmas special, which I have been a bit, well, outspoken makes it seem important, and talking about Doctor Who isn't important, but I've been quite an outspoken fan of, apart from some of his finales and Christmas specials, RTD's current stuff. I've been enjoying it more than I've enjoyed a lot of Doctor Who for a while. But that only confirming him for the Christmas special feels like it could be a let's tie up some stuff, do an adventure with Rose, and then maybe a new team will take it on, or maybe they don't know, or maybe Russell doesn't know. I don't know. Here are my thoughts very quickly, because let's face it, I think if you want more in-depth thoughts from someone, there are some much better videos to go and watch, probably. I don't know, I have been too busy, I haven't fully watched them. So I think overall it's just a massive cock-up in terms of what you can. Where's a less busy place to talk about this? I'm trying to do this in one take. Bit stupid of me, I know. I think logistically, you're trying to do a series every year, so therefore you have to be down to 8 episodes. First problem being, you filmed series 2 before series 1, so Russell as a writer, and some people won't like me saying this, but Russell as a writer has no chance to adapt to some of the things that people didn't like about series 1, and therefore can't quite adapt things in series 2. So people have reactions to series 2 that you're a bit like, well, production schedule wise, Russell can't really adapt with his series 2, which I get is something that a lot of writers have to deal with. There's something as big as Doctor Who and is so ingrained in fans and what fans think of it. That's quite a tough gig. But then you're also going to have to deal with a 2-year wait. So series 2 is affected by the lack of ability to adapt to some of the stuff that's being said about series 1, yet you've still only given us 8 episodes per series, which has also affected the series within themselves. I think when I get back, 'cause I think I've got a bit of free time in November, I will give some like full thoughts on all of this, because I think I need to expand on that a little bit. But yeah, look, long story short, the Disney Plus thing, everyone's been theorising for quite a while. I'm glad we have an answer, because the conversation around it was getting boring. But yeah, we have an answer to that. That is as maybe. There's nothing we can do about that. Whether creatively it'll be better for the show moving forward, I don't know. The only thing I've ever said is that I'm not convinced the big extra budget, certainly in the way Russell used it, which is another one of my criticisms of Russell never used his big new budget that creatively. And yes, that was a mistake. I think another writer could do with it better. But if Russell is to write more series, a slower budget, unless they partner with someone or other, is the vibe. That's me. I'm off to the gym. Any questions about my life? If anyone's curious, maybe if anyone wants a little life update, I'll do one in the comments or do a new video. Yeah. Thank you very much. Comment your thoughts down below. Thank you very much.